Hello there, I'm Jerry Murmas, and I would like to help you. If you're exhausted at times, if you find yourself unable to carry on and unable to focus, and you're just tired of life, I want to help you to alleviate the stresses in your life, to manage the pressure of overwhelming demands and traumatic experiences, so that you can alleviate anxiety, depression, and burnout in your life. I have 40 years of experience as a counselor. I spent 20 years working in pastoral ministry, pastored 3 churches over that period of time, and helped a lot of people in a whole lot of different types of experiences. There's nothing that I haven't heard. And then I went back to school and I got my master's degree in psychology. And I became a mental health clinician. And I worked in jails, mental health clinics, and emergency rooms. And I dealt with suicides. I dealt with every kind of traumatic experience, addiction, violence, all of the things that human beings experience when they're at their lowest. And I have developed through the course of that education and 40 years of experience and in trusting God, I have developed a program called Life Plus. And Life Plus is a 6-week program designed to help you to do exactly what I've been talking about. It's broken down into 3 sections. The first section is transforming your mind. The second section is navigating life's problems. And the third section is true spirituality in your life. And the basic principle that this is based on is that the reason you're so burned out, the reason you're so stressed, the reason you're hurting is because you have lost track of the meaning of the calling in your life. The thing that originally gave you the juice, the energy, the vision, the excitement to want to do something. Do you remember that in your life? Do you remember when you were excited about a career or excited about going to school or excited about starting a relationship? Well, you need that kind of fresh excitement in your life. And you get that through these first lessons on calling, where you look at who you are and who you're called to be. And you look at the story of your life up to this point. And you learn to take those experiences and qualifications that you truly have already and to renew them in your life. You get clarity that way. That's the second lesson. Clarity, where you begin to realize and recognize what your true gifts and strengths and talents are. And you learn how to change your way of thinking and so that your emotions are more joyous and more excited and more happy and more content. And so that you make decisions in your life and you act in ways which are going to help you to prosper in your life. And then the second section, navigating life, we learn to turn what has been stumbling blocks in our life, the very worst things that have happened to us, the most difficult challenges that we faced. We learn to turn them into stepping stones. And we learn to see how through our life we've developed certain aspects that are good and certain aspects that aren't so good. And we learn how to begin to differentiate that and utilize that in a better way in our life. And then the next section under navigating life is relationship. And we look at your family circumstances and how you've been mentored in your life and who have been your friends. And we begin to understand the impact that relationships have had on you. All leading up to that third section, true spirituality, where we begin to learn to have a balanced lifestyle, where you begin to really understand what your values are, the hierarchy, the most important values in your life. The thing, are you living in accordance with those values? That's when we begin to be successful. It's when we're in conflict with those values that we're not successful. So we identify those values and we learn to live within them. And that's the way we gain balance. And we gained more ability to organize, more ability to be creative, more ability to be energetic. All leading up to the final section, which is peace. We need to have true peace in our life. Peace with other people, peace in our community, Finally, peace in our soul and our spirit, peace with God. And we learn that through daily discipline daily exercises that we will learn to do to better live lives of true spirituality. Thank you.